How is it going, my heroes, my villains, and everybody in between? Sean Ross here, and once again, we are back after yet another 2-week break, and I am here to give you guys my live reaction to the latest chapter of My Hero Academia. We are on manga chapter number 281, and the title is Plus Ultra.
Go Beyond Plus Ultra? I prefer Go Confusion Plus Chaos.
I don't know if I should be excited or nervous with a title like that. I am kind of expecting more Plus Chaos than Plus Ultra going into this chapter, especially coming off of the ending of last chapter, because we are transitioning away from the Gigantomachia versus UA students fight. We're going back to the hospital, and Shigaraki is in the process of standing back up after being on the receiving end of Bakugo and Endeavor's combo attack. And as Shigaraki is standing up, he is talking about his dad's words about how pro heroes hurt their families in order to help complete strangers, and he's also spouting about his ideals. Our pro heroes better be prepared, because for these next couple of chapters, I'm half expecting quirks to be erased, severe injuries, and possible pro hero deaths.
Wow, Kevin, that's messed up. It probably doesn't get any worse than that. Well, you're wrong. It does.
I'm nervous yet excited. So, mount ladies and gentle criminals, without further ado, let's dive right into chapter 281. And speaking of Shigaraki's dad,
Watch out!
Starting this chapter off with a panel shot of Kotaro just getting ready to slap the shit out of a young Tenko.
What did the 5 fingers say to the face? Slap! That was cold-blooded!
Literally beating those words into his son. You heroes hurt your own families just to help complete strangers. Oh, and then we got a panel shot showing Shigaraki standing back up, but the cracks are spreading throughout his body. So it's not just the one down his face anymore. It's spreading everywhere.
You wanna know how I got these scars?
So he has to get Aizawa to blink so that way he can regenerate and heal his body up. But Rocklock and Manuel aren't gonna make it easy, because they are currently escorting him a safe distance away. Let's find cover and keep that water flowing, Manuel. Finish him off, quick! And Aizawa looks like he's getting ready to vomit. He's like, I have not blinked in forever. Guys, hurry this up. This feels terrible. And Shigaraki. And then Gran Torino, a little bit in the distance. What's going on now?
You've much yet to learn.
Oh, he's standing back up. He is about to get his second wind. I can just feel it. You heroes pretend to be society's guardians. And now the monologue begins.
I got something to say!
You what?
For generations, you pretended not to see those you couldn't protect, and swept their pain under the rug. It's tainted everything you've built. Yo, they're just letting him talk. I get why. Endeavor's kind of overheating, so he's just like, let me bide my time, let me recover, and once he's done, I'll attack. But Shigaraki is about to drop some knowledge, basically saying, like, it's society's fault. You sweep us under the rug, thus creating villains. It's an out-of-sight, out-of-mind mentality.
He'll be fine. Eventually the heroes will help. I'm sure that's what everyone thought as they looked away and ignored you. The world shouldn't be so unforgiving. Don't worry. I am here for you.
Exactly. And this panel shot fits into that perfectly, with a young Tenko walking the city streets covered in blood and dirt, and then all the citizens just completely ignoring him, like he's not even there.
Whoa, what's wrong?
Come on, don't get us involved.
It's like, it's not my problem. I'll leave it to someone else to deal with. I'm sure the police or a hero or somebody can help you. That means your system's all rotten from the inside, with maggots crawling out. It all builds up, little by little, over time. You've got the common trash, all too dependent on being protected, and the brave guardians who created the trash that needed coddling. It's a corrupt, vicious cycle.
But just look at these sheep. Any one of them could use their quirks and start a massacre whenever they wanted. And yet they're all here, smiling. They think laws and rules will protect them because they assume everyone has their same morals. They're convinced nothing bad could ever happen to them.
Everything I've witnessed, this whole system you've built, has always rejected me. Now, I'm ready to reject it. That's why I destroy. That's why I took this power for myself. Simple enough. Yeah.
Behold.
Yo! Shigaraki looks awesome. I don't care if you don't understand. That's what makes us heroes and villains. Yo, this page shot of Shigaraki standing back up. It is menacing, it's creepy as hell, but so badass. Like, it's giving me Stain vibes right now.
You false hero! I'll make this right. These streets must run with the blood of hypocrites. Hero! I will reclaim that word! Come on! Just try and stop me, you fakes!
He's gonna be giving off like that same energy, it feels like. Just that look, that demeanor, the aura coming off him. Oh man, I love his panel shots. And there we go.
Flash fire fixed! Jetburst!
Endeavor moving in. So he probably got to cool down just a little bit, but now he's launching Fire Blast. He's going back in again, Shigaraki. Thanks for the breather. And since you're on death's door and all, prepare to...
I'll incinerate you with hellfire so hot, you won't be able to regenerate fast enough!
How could I miss?
I am Satan, Lord of Darkness.
Oh, my sweet Jesus. That's rad.
Oh, that face! That demonic face!
Victory is my destiny.
Shigaraki's ready. Round 2, round 5, whatever round this is with Shigaraki going up against Endeavor, it's like Shigaraki just keeps getting new breaths of life. The second, third, fourth wind. And Endeavor's not going to be able to keep up. Like, yo, Endeavor, you're fighting a demon you cannot win against. How is he still moving?
You're not going anywhere!
And Gran Torino zooms in and tackles Shigaraki to the ground. Todoroki's packing less fire now. Could it be blowback from all those fancy attacks?
Holy Jesus.
Yo. The pupils in Shigaraki's eyes are just gone. Back out of here, Gran Torino. He is a feral animal. Yo, Shigaraki. This one's also seen better days. He's pushing past his limits. Keep fighting.
The use of words expressing something other than their literal intention. Now that is irony.
So is that where the title's coming in? Is Shigaraki the one going plus ultra? / plus chaos? Going beyond?
I'm about to end this man's whole career.
Yo, yo, yo. Shigaraki just grabbed Gran Torino's foot. What the hell did he just do? Did he just crunch it?
There's a very bad feeling about this.
You can see blood coming out of Gran Torino's foot, out of his leg. There's a crunch sound effect. And Shigaraki's just holding on as Gran Torino's kind of like dragging him off of the ground. Gran Torino! And now everyone's trying to move in to save Gran Torino. Endeavor, Bakugo, Aizawa's still not blinking, but Deku is screaming, Gran Torino! Shigaraki just slammed Torino down onto the ground.
I don't like where this is going.
What a face. Shimura.
Let's do this.
Yo, yo. Please tell me someone's gonna, like, tackle Shigaraki and save Gran Torino right here from this demon. That demonic look on that face. What a face it is.
Am I the only one who just noticed a huge tone shift here?
We're getting a flashback. Oh. Is Gran Torino flashing back to when Nana gave up her son? You see her saying goodbye, and a young Kotaro just crying in his mother's arms.
It happened soon after Shimura's husband was killed. Concerned, she put her child in foster care to shield the youngster from the hero world. She told Toshinori and me that she didn't want us to have any contact with the kid, even if something terrible were to happen to her.
I tinkered with the family records to keep him off the trail, because if he were to ever learn of Kotaro, he'd be sure to exploit our connection. She tried. She tried, but it all was in vain. Deleted the records, tried to get rid of all connections, but All for One was still able to locate and know where Kotaro was. And so, I have no son. I never did. Sorahiko, I have no son. And you see Gran Torino, like, putting his hand on Nana's back. You heroes hurt your own families just to help complete strangers. Dad told me that.
My master gave up her heart so that her family might know a life full of peace.
And in the end, your promise backfired, huh? I'm sorry to hear that.
Shimura, the decision we made, was it? That panel is beautifully drawn of Gran Torino holding a crying Nana.
No, God!
No!
No, God, please, no! No! No!
No!
No!
You're not looking at him like the villain he is anymore. That's dangerous. Remember that no matter his lineage, he's still a criminal.
Oh, I had a feeling. I had a feeling. The fact that we were getting a flashback. Gran Torino thinking back to that moment. Shigaraki.
He's dead!
Punched a hole in Gran Torino's stomach. Yo. Come on. It makes sense. It does. But it doesn't make it better.
Unexpected this is. And unfortunate.
This is the worst!
But I don't want him to die. I really don't. Shit. Maybe he's not dead. Maybe he can survive a little bit longer, but that's a death blow. That is a death blow right there. But it would be poetic for him to die at the hands of Tomura Shigaraki. God damn it.
Fatality!
What is that? What the fuck is that?
No. And now we got Deku just screaming at the top of his lungs, speed blitzing his way to where Shigaraki is. Like, how dare you? He was just screaming. Ah! Tomura Shigaraki with tears in his eyes. Deku's not going to hold back now. It's personal. And Shigaraki looks up, like sees Deku coming. Power, he says.
Oh no!
He's reaching into his pocket. He is grabbing some quirk erasing bullets right now. Yo, 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 yo. And Endeavor is just screaming at Deku, "Stay back, Deku!" And Shigaraki dodged Deku's black whips. He's speeding away from Deku and Bakugo. He's somehow even faster now.
Run.
He's going straight for Aizawa. That's his only target right now. He's got to take out Aizawa so that way he can regain his quirks.
Mine. Get over here!
Yo, Ryukyu steps in. Ryukyu grabs Shigaraki mid-leap, and Aizawa's just screaming, Ryukyu!
What? What the fuck?
Whoa!
Shoulder deep, Cloud!
Shigaraki stabbed through Ryukyu's hands. He punched right through them. That's crazy. His quirks are erased. That's just pure power coming from the enhancements that Ujigo put him through.
I'm positive I erased his quirk. That means he's super strong even without powers.
That's crazy. He punched right through Ryukyu's hands. I'm running out of steam. If that's him running out of steam, our heroes are screwed. Really. And then Deku comes from behind, grabbing Shigaraki, grabbing him by like the throats.
Harder, Daddy. What?
Deku's like getting ready to choke Shigaraki out right here as he's attaching Black Whip to him. Shigaraki, I will never forgive you. And I won't forgive anyone.
You feel that? That's what honesty feels like.
Shigaraki just kidney punched.
Pow! Right in the kitchen.
Deku, elbow thrust, right into the stomach, right into the guts.
Bad touch! Kidney shot! Kidney shot, kidney shot, kidney shot! And pause. Stomach punch! Oh!
And Deku is spitting up blood. Turn that rage into strength. And Deku is pushing through the pain, activates more Black Whips. Bind him, Black Whip.
Flame on!
Hold him right there, Deku. And Endeavor's moving in. Yo.
I won't let this end here. I have to keep my eye fixed on a slim chance at victory. Keep turning the heat up. More. Even hotter.
Let's go. Flash Fire Fist. What else? What other moves do you have in your arsenal, Endeavor? One more good hit with all I've got. One more should be enough to. Then just panel shots of Deku holding on to Shigaraki.
Watch out!
Shigaraki reaching again into his pockets. Give it all I've got. Yo, he did punch all the way through. He punched through both of Ryukyu's hands. He's got the bullet in hand. He's got the quirk erasing bullets in hand.
Behold the power of two.
No, wait. He has him in both hands. His left hand is the one through Ryukyu on like the right panel, but the left hand panel is his other hand. So he's got bullets in both. Don't tell me he's going to flick these at the pro heroes.
Oh, no.
His hands are going to be the guns to shoot these bullets off. Those fools still don't know that I've got this.
I have you now.
It's going to catch them off guard. And he's got Manual, Aizawa, and Rocklock in his sights.
Adorable.
And then the last panel is of Eri during the Christmas party.
I will protect this smile.
Yo. Horikoshi, you better be showing that only for the fact that Eri's gonna jump onto the battlefield with her Buster Sword to protect Dadzawa.
By the power of Grayskull.
That is the only reason.
Know my power.
That would be amazing, but that's not gonna happen. Eri's not gonna jump on the battlefield with her Buster Sword that Tokoyami gave her.
Revelry in the dark.
But I understand why he's showing it, because Her power is within those bullets. And whoever those bullets are going to hit, her power is going to take away someone's quirk in next chapter. Shigaraki's got 2 at the ready. That is the end of this chapter. Next chapter hits August 30th.
Okay, I think I see him. Wait for my mark. Target acquired.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Yo. This was not plus ultra. This was plus chaos through and through. Shigaraki was the only one going plus ultra. He was the only one going beyond his limits, pushing through the pain, and now he is getting ready to shoot off 2 bullets in different directions and take away someone's quirk, whether it be Manual, Aizawa, Rocklock, Endeavor, maybe Bakugo. I think Deku's safe for the time being. The only other thing I can think about right now for Aizawa is to see an ice wall come in and stop that bullet. If Todoroki and maybe Ochiko, Ida, and Frappe, if there was a time for them to jump into this fight and intervene, this could be it. But this was an amazing chapter to come back after the 2-week break. Loved Shigaraki's monologue. He looked like a demonic beast in this chapter. And he's about to catch them by surprise with these quirk erasing bullets. Someone's losing their quirks. Oh, but Gran Torino too. Is he dead? Do I add him to the charts of fatalities for this arc? He could still be alive, but slowly dying. And maybe by the end of this arc, he gives like his final words to Deku and passes away. But if Gran Torino were to die by the hands of Shigaraki, it's the most poetic sense I can think of. God damn. Horikoshi, you are not holding back this arc. Every chapter has been amazing. And I am nervous, excited, and hyped for whatever you have in store for us for next week's chapter. So with that, guys, that right there is my live reaction to chapter 281 of My Hero Academia. Definitely was an amazing chapter to come back from the break with, but we have a potential death this chapter, and then with next chapter, somebody is most likely going to lose their quirks. But for right now, I definitely want to hear your guys' thoughts on the events of this chapter with Gran Torino. Did he die in that moment, or could he possibly still be alive and will just die later on this arc? And then with Shigaraki holding 2 quirk erasing bullets, who in next chapter could possibly be losing their quirks? We have a lot of possibilities, but who knows what is going to happen. So leave your thoughts down in the comments below, and feel free to subscribe to the channel and click that bell icon. That way you guys can be alerted for every new MHA reaction that pops up on the channel. But if you guys want to talk about other things or talk about MHA outside of YouTube, feel free to also follow me over on Twitter. A link to my Twitter account can also be found in the description down below. That's going to do it for me here, guys. So until next week, when we have chapter 282 of My Hero Academia, I'll talk to you guys next time. But remember, like the title of this chapter, go beyond plus ultra.